What he did yesterday was another campaign speech. The president has not addressed us. He should address us. How can you give a 7-minute speech and you did not mention hunger? It's as though it's not where we are protesting. He did not mention hunger. Go and look at all his speech. What we are saying is hunger day. Hunger day. Hunger day. There is hunger. It's not until women start cooking their children. Is that when we know that things has gone beyond? Hunger day. They can afford these things in the market. Does not mean people can afford it. There is hunger. There's no other reason why we are here. And we are not slaves. They cannot push us inside. Look at the police intimidation. Over 500 police. Look at police vans everywhere. Hunger day. Are the policemen not hungry? The other day I came, I gave some 500 naira. Because they're even as hungry as we are. So they shouldn't intimidate us. How do you beat a child and tell the child how to cry? We should not cry. We should go and cry inside the house. That's witchcraft. Hunger day. If the Nigeria cannot help us, let Tinubu use from his pocket and help us. He's as rich as that. What with it? I just got here and it's crazy.
How do you feel when you at here now at the venue and you see that people is not turn out?
I don't mind. I don't mind if nobody is here. Even if it's one person that is here, I will stand with that one person. Do you understand? Even if it's one person that is here, I will stand with that one person. If they are going to arrest that one person, they will arrest me alongside. It won't change the fact that hunger day. How will a graduate go to school for 4 to 5 years and is out without no job? Currently, they are looking at me like a useless person in Nigeria. Why? Because there is no job. I've gone everywhere to search for job, but there is no job in Nigeria. Why? This is my ID card. I am not faking it. I serve Nigeria with all my strength. I obeyed my clarion call with my heart. And yet, there is nothing to show for it. I don't care if the police are around. It's none of my business. I am only doing my political franchise to tell the governor, the president, wherever they are, they should listen to the voice of the poor masses. We are suffering. We are hungry. I was supposed to put on my phone to let them know that I'm not happy. I just want to use this video to tell Mr. President, please listen to our cry. We are suffering. We are dying. We are perishing of hunger. It is too much. Please, I am begging the governor. I am begging the president. I don't have any power to tell you what to do, but you know the right thing. You know what to do. Please listen to our cry. Please. That's the reason why you are president. That's the reason why you think that that is the point of that this our movement cannot do anybody. We are so President Tinubu that he cannot be a civilian dictator. We are not going to allow it. And in addition to that, the fact that we have come out today, despite the fact that President Tinubu said yesterday that our protest should be immediately suspended, is equally us making a statement that our protest is not emerged from Asoro. It can never be suspended from there. The president only has power over his cabinet. He is called the commander of the armed forces. Is that not what he's called? Who named him the commander of the youth? Who named President Tinubu the commander of Nigeria's youth? So what right has he? What power has he to then tell us that as soon as he has spoken, we have no right to gather again? You understand that by gathering today, by gathering at Anambra today, by gathering at Lekki today, by gathering at Abuja today, and everywhere across the country, including Kaduna, we have made a clear statement that President Tinubu should respect him.
Wala Ahmad, tawa Allah tawa Annabi, taliya ɗaya ce Qur'ani, kuma za mu dawo da ita. Taliya ɗaya ce to ba ma yi. Taliya ɗaya ce ba ma yi. Mun dawo da ita ka haɗu da taliya ka a hanyar Abuja za mu kai mu tara maka. Ba ma yi, ba ma yi. Taliya ɗaya ce ta jawo nan bala'in naka da masifa. To za mu tara ta a hanyar Abuja, za mu ajiye. Insha Allah. Ku ƙara mai.
We are suffering. God bless Nigeria with milk and honey. Are you hearing me? God.
No, it's a bit different. The way the protest is in northern part of Nigeria than the way it is in the southern parts. Understandably so, the northerners, from their own history, protest is not for you to come and sing or talk per se. It is actually going after the people that wronged you. And in this instance, it is the ruling class. And majority of them in northern Nigeria, apart from the streets view, they are taking that massive protest. They take them to government houses, attempt to actually even break in if they have to. Now that's scary. Okay. And that is why the death in the last 5 days has been more reported in northern Nigeria. And that is why this is not ending anytime. Today, we have the protest in the southern Nigeria spreading too. In the last 4 days, Ekiti, Ondo, as well as Kwara, they've managed to sort of play in fact, they practically banned the protest. But today, some of these places have now been activated, including Akure, with massive number of people on the streets. So it's already spreading, but it may be slower, which is okay. You know, there are those who are still watching and observing. Okay. Sikaduno. Omo. Sikano. Hey, so you know what I mean? Man. If I see similar thing in my own area, I'm going to join them. There are people who are still waiting, watching and observing. And that's why we have to give it to those who are out there, putting their own life and everything at it. They are throwing everything at it right now, despite the fact that they don't have intimidating numbers almost, in some places, right? But wherever they are, right, they're putting themselves out there and continually. And the oppressors don't like that. They hate that. They hate it. Once they shoot tear gas at you or kill 1, 2, or 3 of you, everybody should run away. That's it. That's the end of it. If they keep coming back, that is a lot of stress. Eventually, they will run out of that bullets. I promise you. Or if they don't run out of bullets, they will run out of men that will shoot those bullets. When everybody will begin to drop their gun and say, well, I'm tired. I can no longer continue to kill. So, if Tinubu is going to be chased out of Abuja inside the Aso Rock, it will be done by the people of Abuja, right? And the heat will come straight from the entire Arewa. And there is no amount of a beating of people in Lagos that will change that. If Tinubu continues to stamp his crippled feet, right? And say, yes, I have a shaking feet there. I have told you, go back home. You are going to have something bigger on your hands. Now we have Russian flags everywhere. And that has added the spice. It's like adding sauce to the cooking. Now, a lot of people are now wondering, hey, this one good. Now, this one is concerning. How can they be? I say, well, Tinubu will create a lot of things and it will unearth a lot of things that he will not be able to manage or control as the killings continues. The protesters are out. His policemen are saying nonsense by telling people that protest is now illegal. Like, are you mad? Because Tinubu said, go home. That automatically means, yeah, go home. Nah. Let's go back to their street. Remember, all these videos you are watching, these are just like early this morning. They are not, things are already escalating as you are watching this. Do you understand? I am only showing you the whole beginning this morning when people were still like coming out of their houses in 1s and 2s and 3s like that. So don't think that's the protest. No. It doesn't even matter, right? As it is, right? This is just to show to you that Tinubu has no authority anywhere other than those who are feeding from his hands or from his ass. That woman, she is there she's in Kaduna. She joined the protest and she's there saying, now one spaghetti he collected to vote for APC, Tifnumbu. One spaghetti. That's what brought all of this now. Tifnumbu, I am ready to give you back your spaghetti. Please. We know they do again. Shao. You know they do again. It's one spaghetti. God damn it, man.
This country, Nigeria, we are suffering. God bless Nigeria with pig and honey. Are you hearing me? God bless Nigeria with pig and honey. We have everything to survive here in Nigeria. But our selfish governor, they will never allow us to live up to top of the body. Why? I want to ask a question, everybody. Please listen to me. Why will a graduate in Nigeria be struggling to get a job? Why? Because of no good job opportunity. I don't understand.
Has always aired our view, and you've been strong about your opinion about what the country is going through, what President Tinubu said yesterday. If after 10 days you still don't get any results, what will be the next line of action?
After 10 days. You will know that after 10 days. Yes.
It's day 5. And this is the number. If we compare it to what it was from day 1, day 2, day 3, and it, as one of the organizers said, it seems the alleged demobilization strategy the government is using in terms of giving information that the protesters ended seems to be working. Are you worried about that?
I'm not. I've always been a lone soldier. It doesn't take every city, it doesn't take a million people to fight for what is right. It takes one man who believes and has a million reasons to fight for that thing. Do you understand? Even if it is one person left here, I'll be standing right beside that person because I know what that person is fighting for is true. Hunger day. They might not be feeling the hunger. And let me say this to the camera. Shame on the House of Reps. Shame on the National Assembly. Shame on you all. You people are watching people die of hunger and you cannot do anything. With the co-presidents, una they hide, una they travel, they go abroad. Una know waiting with the talk. Una know some of even do something for our community. Una know green do. Tomorrow you'll come back. You'll say me that vote for you. I don't want to use wrong terms, but see, you are a disgrace. All of you there, you are inhumans. And you see that money where they want to chop for that place, you go chop now. Time will come, you remain in Abuja, you will not come back to Benin, you will not be able to come back home, you will not be able to come back to Lagos, because you people are wicked. We are mentioning president, not president, vice president. What about the House of Reps? What about the senators using billions of naira to buy cars? What about the people? These are the idiots that approved 90 billion subsidy for Hajj. Who does that? And you say there's no one in the country. And the Senate president is approving billions of naira for the president, for the vice president. Hey? And you are quiet. You cannot. You people should be calling for emergency meeting. You are supposed to be talking to the president right now. Let's hear that there's an indoor emergency meeting going on. That's what should be happening.
What do you think would be one particular step right now the president can take that will make these people say that, oh, okay, the president has even done something? You think there's one thing that can convince the people off the street right now? One step.
How many times we want to come? Reduce fuel. You said that subsidy was wrong. Oh, subsidy, people were siphoning money through the Subsidy Act. Then what did you now do? You removed subsidy. What did you now bring as an alternative? Because of we that are poor on the streets. Dangote came out the other day and said he needs to buy crude from abroad to Nigeria to refine before selling. And you are aware that we have crude in this country. We export crude abroad to be bought. But because of their useless cabal and wickedness, he has to buy from abroad. And you say you mean where?
Thank you very much. You've heard it. These are just one of the many pains and agitations of the people here, and they've said they will not back down. They will not be suppressed. They will not allow any sort of information to decentralize them so much that they won't gather here. Let me just give you a view of what the security operatives, security forces here are like. As you can see, this place has been cordoned off, just as we've seen from the beginning of the protest. We have some members of security teams just across everywhere. And even behind me here, we have a handful of police officers, CTUs, RRS, name them. They are all here. I would just also like to give you the view of the vehicular movement. You can see things are going on as normal. Vehicular movement is operational. People are going back to their normal duties.
Give us chance, give us chance. Let Nigerian people great. Fight before we come out of here. Then charge every day. So we will come out. You're not supposed to come out. So even if we won't come out, I can't now go there. They cannot hide us. They can't silence us. You know? Oh, see, fight. Then again, now we go there. Even as we stand there, Day one. They don't give for no stop. Day two. And they look at us and play. Now we play for here. There are thousands. Day three. They say make we play. They go dey chop. Okay. What do they ask for self? You know if you ask. This way subsidy where you come out, you know good. You don't follow anybody engage. Whether you just sit down. You just stand. No. You never even sit down. You don't stand. Price subsidy is gone. Just like that. Oh, no plan, no engagement, no nothing. No research, nothing. We never even recover from that one. We find out later it's my name, my team, go chop food, wahala. Go drink water, wahala. Go food them, wahala. The one wey go sef don't see work. Example me. Give us grant, you know, please. You said that loan. Student loan, now you want to give us. These are the people that you collect government loan, you don't see job come out. How you want to pay? Okay.
The president made his statement this morning.
Yes.
So what is the situation on ground from your point of view?
The situation on ground is that the protest has been called off in view of the president's speech. The organizers have decided to call it off. And the president has spoken, and they are looking forward to the president's meeting the demands they have presented before him.
Thank you very much.
So, in view of that, there will be no more gathering here or anywhere. Any of such gathering is unlawful and illegal, and if such gathering exists, we are going to apply the full weight of the law.
And is that why we still have the presence of the police here today?
Yes, because we came normally to do what we have been doing since the past 3 days. And since it has been called off, we will withdraw and they keep skeletal presence of men here. So that
that is the police, supposed police commissioner, saying that the protest has been called off. Called off by who? By Tifnumbu. So they will now have to use the full force to disperse the people. And the people themselves will now have to kind of defend themselves. So there will be breakdown of law and order. All because a drug dealer president, is baying for blood of innocent people. He has already killed 43 Nigerians in the space of 4 days. He's vowed to kill more. And they are already doing that in Abuja as we speak. Yeah, I'll bring you that report later as well. Okay. So in order to go quick over this, I am going to take us to the next one, which is part of what it was like this morning, before noon, all over the country.
So that they will not allow anybody to gather here or try to. Any gathering here from this moment is unlawful. So that is just it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
When you beat a child, that child needs to cry. Yes. Even though they are not watching us, the whole world is watching us. Yes. Thank God for technology. The whole world, there's a satellite. You may not see it. They are watching. I told my wife this morning, I said I'm going out to go and lay my own voice. He said I should not go there. Let them kill me. You only protect a life that you are enjoying. Yes. Nigeria, life become worthless now. Nobody is enjoying life. So it's better I die and go and rest. I can't be suffering and my children is suffering. Let me die so my children can suffer. Nigeria is protesting. We are hungry. Yes. So instead say let your leader come. No. What the president is supposed to do? Yesterday he could have given us a solution. They said they are buying rice now at 40,000 naira. Up to this very moment, we don't know the center. Even if they create the center, the road at the center will be very narrow. People will start marching themselves. Please, return the fuel. The only thing we are enjoying as a citizen of Nigeria is the fuel. God gave us that fuel. That's the only thing both the poor and the rich is enjoying. You said they are taking our fuel across the border. Can this honorable Nigeria carry fuel across the border? Answer me. No. They said they are stealing our crude. Can you people go to the IC and steal crude? They are the ones selling the crude. They are the ones selling. Please, having a refinery, is it rocket science? No. That should be the compensation. Yes. If one man called Dangote can put a refinery within 10 years, why a whole Nigeria? We don't want them to build a wall, new one. They try to repair the old wall. Yes. You say rocket science? No. When people are saying fuel is cost, I say you people are crazy. That should not be the compensation. The compensation is that why Nigerian government cannot require the refineries. That should be. But if they do it, they will not have a way to steal. Please, we are not here to hijack government. He's a president. Because he says his ambition is to be what? To be president. You may have a power, but if you don't know what to do with the power, that power will kill you. You don't give what you don't have. Yes. Yes. Maka Allah kare. Wala muna nan maka. Muna nan. Wọ́n ti gbàṣẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kò sí kankan ti jà sí pọ́ìtì gbogbo kọ́bí mo ti kà tán àwọn yàrá mi kan ti jẹ́rìí sí wọ́n ní mo ẹni tẹ́lẹ̀ kà Tinubu dé mo ti gbọ́ kọjá ẹ̀jì sí àwọn
bá ti pọ̀ jù èèyàn máa gbóǹdì tí Tinubu ọba kún bẹ́ẹ̀ lérò ó kún bẹ́ẹ̀ lélẹ̀.
lórúkọ yín madam.
olúwa kẹ́mi kí n ṣe ìbá gbogbo ẹ̀mọ́ ìyá wúrà mo sọ̀rọ̀ kún bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ní ṣe kún bẹ́ẹ̀ mo rọ́jú sí ẹ̀fọ́ bí wọ́n lẹ̀. I need a job. I need the POS. I don't have money to run the POS. I need money for all around to do the POS. My children baby milk is finished. I give them adult milk to feed. This country is too hard. It's not easy for every one of us. It's not easy. Nobody knows I'm here. I don't put this. Come in here.
Our nation.